Notification. Hi, welcome to Beyond Sight, a channel geared towards spirituality, development, espiritismo, guidance, and inspirations. And I am your host, and my name is Sandra. Welcome, everyone. Today I'm going to stay on the topic of physical and spiritual vibration, but we're going to speak today about the heart vibration. Um, it is spirit it is scientifically proven that the heart beats over 100,000 times in a day. Wow. Imagine every week, month, year, etc. So with every beat it throws out a vibration out into the world, uh, and it reaches from 3 to 6 feet off of our bodies. Isn't that amazing? And probably even further, depending on the plateau the person is on. You know how awakened the person is. But yeah, this is I find that amazing. That it's like some people, when you're in your job or you're in a party or some club, whatever it is, and here walks in one particular person, and this person just lights up, and you see everybody's um, face change, and they more uppity up, and they, oh my goodness, everybody's talking pleasant, and everything's good. It's like a burst of energy walked into the room. That's the vibration of that person's heart. Or in a negative form, someone walks in and things are okay, and things are moving in the room. This person walks in and everybody just becomes quiet, listless, shocked. No, it's like they turned off the button. What happened? And usually that happens with people that walk in and they complaining, oh my goodness, woe is me. Today they didn't butter the bread on the left hand side. My cat, rolled over, and it's a big problem. Oh, they sent me $100,000, but I wanted $100,000 in pennies. Oh, woe is me. They always complaining about something. They always find the negative in everything. You know, or arrogant person. Me personally, I like a little bit of arrogance in my man, but just tad. But when it crosses the line of me, oh, look at me. I have $6,000 in my pocket right now. I got 3 Lamborghinis, and I just bought my fifth house. Me. Yeah, that's pushing it a little bit. You know, um, yeah, those are what you call vampires. They will suck you dry. They will suck up your energy and leave you listless. I've ran into quite a few of those people, and they just make me feel ill. I get headaches. I just don't want to be in the room with this person. Persons. I usually try to change the conversation, that lighten up the mood, but 98% of the time that doesn't work. I'll try to leave the room, if not the whole area if possible. But yeah, those are vampires, and you want to stay away from that, because no matter how much you try to gear them in a higher vibration, you know, you're going to need a whole room, to try to change that person just a tad. Um, and that's fine. Everyone is an individual if you want to stay in that mode, but I don't need anyone to bring me down. I've done bad by myself. So, yeah, sometimes when you walk out into the world and you see a homeless person, a dog that's been abandoned, or someone that's using drugs or alcohol and they're down and out, and they try to speak to you, or sorry, itch in the nose, and they try to speak to you and you go, ew, get away from me. You might curse at them, you know. You know, me personally, I wouldn't do that. I do take precautions. That's common sense. But I always try to give them a smile or hello. You know, send them some good vibes, because you never know how a simple smile could awaken that person, or just caring. And the job that I used to do, I met quite a few people. One particular woman that I found out years after that she was a professor in a college. She was homeless, at that time of that I was working in the program, and she always used to come with a shopping cart and bags and bags, but her clothes were like stuck on her skin. So anyway, I told her, so much stuff you pull around, don't you have clothes in there? She says, yeah, I have clothes in there, blah, blah. Um, so one day, me and a couple of my peers, we got together and we took her to a laundromat, and we washed all her clothes, um, shoes that were broken. We had her give them up, and we got her some other shoes, and we took her somewhere to take a bath, and this woman was very, very, very beautiful. I guess in her time, because she kind of looked good and clean. But this woman was so ecstatic. She was so happy. And she cried and cried and cried. And she was like, oh my goodness, my children. And I have children. They don't even want to touch me. And you guys combed my hair and you put a little makeup on me. Oh my God, So after a couple of weeks, we came to find out that she enrolled in a shelter, and she was on her way to get her own little room or apartment. So, again, a little small gesture goes a long way. And this program, there were many, many spiritually broken people that you'd be surprised who they were. You know, not only those that were living off a check to check or homeless or living off the government. There were many, many people from a great background. Mother and father well off. They were very well educated, college degrees. That one time I told the one of the gentlemen, he was mathematic in science. I told him, but what are you doing? You got all this knowledge, and he was like, you know, the pain that he was going through broke him down. So he was looking for a quick fix to feel better, you know. And sometimes all it takes is that heart speaking to that other heart. enable the person to re, re, realign themselves. So, yeah, I enjoyed very much the work that I was doing. Why did I stop, you say? Because of my eyesight. If not, I believe I would still be in this program. Yes. Um, I'm kind of a people person. Yes, I enjoyed doing what I was doing. But anywho, so today I'm going to share um, again some numbers and how the vibrations of numbers intertwine with um, our physical etheric layers and so forth, chakras and on, senses, five senses. Um, in the Ifa religion, I'm not a high priest in the Ifa. I do study it. I do not practice it. So I am sharing what the little bit that I do know. And again, it's like the scientists saying we are made of a sequence of numbers. So in Ifa, it repeats that, you know, um, for each orisha, for each organ, there is a number, you know. So I find that interesting, and colors, as I've mentioned before, and I wanted to share in the Ifa religion, they say that there's one number that comes back into itself. You know, there's one number that kind of stays the same, and that will be zero, because it's is a eternal circle. It just goes on and goes on. It's infinity. It never ends. Um, so we're not gonna use that number. We're gonna use 1 through 9. What number do you think it is? Leave me in a comment. Yes, I'm gonna tell you anyway. Okay, let's start with the number one. Obviously, one and one. We're gonna times. 1 times 1 is 1, right? Obviously, but if we take 1 times 2, it's 2. So it didn't go back to its original form. Let's try another number. 1 times 4 is 5. So 1 is not the number. Let's skip ahead to 2. 2 times 1 is 2, obviously, but 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 5. So that doesn't work either. Um, let's do two numbers. 22 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, and 2 times 2 is 4. And so we're going to take the 44 and we're going to add them. Is the 8. So it did not um, go into its original form, which is 2. All right, I'm going to tell you the number. The number is 9. Okay, so let's try it with 9. 9 times 1 obviously is 9. Okay, let's use another number. 9 times 5. 9 times 5 is 45, right? So then we're going to take the 4 and the 5 and we're going to add that up. 4 and 5 equals a 9. And went back to its original form. Let's put two numbers. Let's put 55 times 9. 9 times 5 is 9. 45. 45. I'm old school, so we're going to carry up that 4. So 9 times 5 is 45, and 4 more is a 9. 45. Wait, yeah. So we got 55 down there, and we're gonna carry that 4 is I know I'm slow. 45, 49, 49. Okay, so now we got 49, 495. So 9 and a 4 is 13. 13 and 5 is 18. So now we're going to add 1 and 8 is a 9. Yes, sir, indeedy. Let's try one more time. Let's put 3 numbers. Let's times 233 with 9. Okay? So 9 times 3 is 27. We're going to carry the little 2. 9 times 2 is 27. And 2 more, 29. 27, 29. So we got 97 down there. And 9 times 2 is, no, wait. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 2 is 18. And 2 more, 19, 20. So we got 97 and 20. 9 and 2 is 11. And 7 is 18. Wow. 1 plus 8 is 9. Amazing. I got dizzy there for a minute. But yeah. 9 is the only number in this line that always returns. You could do it with 4 numbers, times 9 with 4 numbers, and it's going to go back to its original form always. So in ether they say it's the beginning and the end, like our circle. um um it goes back to its original form. um there's a spirit that's called Oya, then in the Odus, the Patakis, called the Baroness of the cemetery. um she blows air into you when you're born, and when you're ready to leave this world, she's there to take your last breath. So she's the beginning and the end. Interesting. But moreover is how that number, no matter what you do to it, comes back into itself. So that's today's tidbit. I hope you enjoyed these videos. Please remember, leave me a comment. Tell me how you liked it, you didn't like it. Is there a special topic you want to speak about? And so forth. Leave me a little heart, a smiley face. I do appreciate. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Yes. Here on Beyond Sight, all are welcome. So some of you might know me as Giggly Puff, and that's great. But yes, all are welcome. So with that, I'm going to leave you with my motto. Remember, when you shine your light out into the world, you want it to reach far and wide. Make sure the light at home shines bright and strong. And with that, I bid you be blessed and be well. I am your host, and my name is Sandra. Thank you so much. Until the next time. Luz y progreso para ti y tu espíritu.